As a disclaimer, I am neither a Democrat or Republican. I've been non-party for I don't know how long. You know, some people may even accuse me of being an anarchist, but I don't have any party affiliation and I don't trust any party affiliation unless they actually are doing something tangibly for me. So yeah, just to let you know as a disclaimer. Also, I meant to say brothers and sisters. Please forgive me for any of you guys that even follow me and catch that. When it came to like a lot of the YouTubers, there are men and women that are doing a great job, and I mentioned them already. So I'm sorry about that. Peace. Wow. So I guess new black media is having an effect on the mainstream. Not to say that it hasn't, but now some of these cats are starting to sound like us over here in the underground YouTube streets, or just on the street. Period. It's about time, but at the same time, I have my beefs with what Puff Daddy said. First of all, yeah, hold your vote hostage. Fine, good. Finally, somebody's not trying to toe the Democratic, like, slave ship, but also the Republican slave ship as well. Thank God he's not on that. But at the same time, yo, it's not specific enough. It's not specific enough at all. You know, and I'll say this even to the Breakfast Club. They weren't specific enough. You guys were not specific enough. And DJ Envy talking about, oh, just because Joe Biden didn't come on the freaking Breakfast Club, who gives the freaking care, dude? Yeah, you had Kamala Harris and Bernie Sanders on there, and we still got the same bloody thing, the same no black agenda. Please, all of those people were not cool, dude. They didn't have nothing for us at all. And they kept, all of them kept sidestepping reparations. All of them. Elizabeth Warren, all of the ones that you even had on there, all of them. So now you guys are now hip to specifically the black agenda, really? Let's see. And no disrespect to, you know, I guess so-called brown people or whatever, but a lot of black folks, we black Americans have had a lot of things that, a lot of issues that don't coincide with even, you know, so-called brown people or Latinos. No disrespect to you guys. There's specific things that a lot of black Americans are asking for as black Americans that has nothing to do with anybody else but ours. So, and I'm not railing against other races or anything like that. I don't do that. I'm just saying there's specific, everybody has a specific thing that they ask for, and a lot of times they get it. And a lot of times those issues are raised. But whenever we say black Americans and things that we need as a community and as a people, nobody wants to hear it. And I don't think the Breakfast Club, you guys, I'm glad that you're talking somewhat like a lot of the brothers that have been informing us, like Jason Black, Tariq Nasheed, and Professor Black Truth, Nicole Views, all of those cats, Torian Rain. I mean, you guys know, all the people that listen to my channel, Lisa Cabrera, you guys all know what I'm talking about. You guys all know who I'm talking about. And some of you guys are even some of the people that I listen to that even follow me. I don't want to sound off at all. But at the same time, brothers and sisters have been saying this. It's almost like the Breakfast Club and Puffy got hip real soon. They got hip just now. That's just in my opinion. And I hope they see this. Joe Biden does not give a freaking care about the black vote. And you guys are talking about what Trump has been doing. You know what? There's a lot of other things that have also been going on that have been disenfranchising us, even when Trump wasn't in the office. Obama, I mean, shoot, how many police killings were going down with Obama in office? And our reparations, dude, from what I know, Obama didn't care about that. Joe Biden doesn't care about it. We already know Trump doesn't, but he's not trying to like freaking give us snake oil. He's being a bumbling idiot, you know. I think just for the heck of it. But also, we know where he's standing. But these Democrats, you know, at least with the Republicans, we know where they're standing. But these Democrats, no. They always try to sidestep our reparations all the time. All the time. And what we need to be a protected class, let alone, I'm saying tax free. You really want to freaking have the black vote? Support these three things that I'm talking about. All black Americans should be tax free. All black Americans should be a protected class like a lot of the Ashkenaz. And also, definitely cash reparations. Not HBCUs, not like, things that fund land ownerships or whatever, because we don't even know. That's vague. It's not specifically for us. Oh yeah, and land too would be good. Yeah, land. The thing is that cash reparations goes and land goes a long way. And it will take care of more than you even are thinking. That way we can close that economic wealth gap that is an economic wealth gap between black and also like everybody else. And it's just not cool, dude. A lot of people were given certain things when they came here. We weren't. We actually had it taken away and we were locked out of those things. I will do a video specifically about that. But seriously, dude, no. I'm glad that they're holding, quote unquote, holding the vote hostage. But you know what? The thing is, like, get specific. Talk specifics, Puffy. Talk specifics, Breakfast Club. And no, I'm not down with AOC either, because she totally is all, she's definitely all about her people, but she always tries to engraft, the struggle of what many of her people go through with our struggle, which is completely different. It's definitely different on a historical standpoint up to now, unless they totally identified as black. But even that, it depends on how many decades you were over here and what you identified as, what that as far as how that would benefit us. I don't want anyone to say, oh, you're being some kind of, demagogue or whatever. I'm not. I'm just saying specifically there are things that black Americans have been through that we were never compensated for, specifically. And I don't think the Breakfast Club or Puffy is going into those specifics. So anyway, you guys, let me know what you think.